Today on Mzansi PoliScope, explosive revelations, intense political warfare, and one of the most dramatic parliamentary exchanges you'll see in 2026. What really happened when DA MP Ian Cameron confronted suspended Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Police Department Deputy Chief Julius Mkhwanazi over alleged blue light privileges linked to notorious crime figure Vusimuzi Cat Matlala? Buckle up. This story gets deeper, darker, and more controversial than most headlines.
There were no blue lights that were fitted by the city. I didn't fit any blue light. The city didn't fit any blue light.
IPRID and the municipality is lying.
No, the municipality didn't lie. The letter of municipality is very clear that the city didn't put any blue lights. You see, I was part of those processes. I didn't put the city didn't put blue lights. You see, I can assure you, you can go to our fleet, you can go to any document, and this is a public institution. Anything that you do, any procurement that you touch, those funds belong to public. That documentation that must prove that. We said, come on, go and check the processes and the procedures of the city. Go to procurement and check. Go to fleet and check. There are no blue lights that were put in the police. That story comes from within individuals that wanted to destroy somebody's name and deal with character assassination.
Watch till the end to see how this drama exposes corruption, political power struggles, and the blurred lines between law enforcement and criminal influence. Hey PoliScope family, welcome back. If you want honest, fact-checked political breakdowns without the propaganda, you're in the right place. Hit subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a deep dive like this. Let's get into it. Earlier this week, tensions boiled over inside South Africa's parliament when DA MP Ian Cameron directly confronted suspended Ekurhuleni Metropolitan Police Department Deputy Chief Julius Mkhwanazi during a sitting of the Ad Hoc Committee. What made this moment explosive was not just the raised voices, it was the serious nature of the allegations being discussed. The committee is currently investigating claims of misconduct, political interference, abuse of state resources, and possible links between senior police officials and private individuals connected to organized crime. At the center of this clash were blue light vehicles, equipment strictly reserved for law enforcement and emergency services, responding to life-threatening situations. Cameron accused Mkhwanazi of contradicting earlier testimony by denying any involvement in the fitting or approval of blue lights on vehicles allegedly linked to the family of Vusimuzi Cat Matlala. Holding up what he claimed was photo and video evidence, Cameron told the committee this was not a minor issue or political point scoring. According to him, the illegal use of blue lights by civilians undermines public safety, creates unfair privilege, and suggests possible abuse of authority at the highest levels of policing. This confrontation instantly raised the stakes of the committee's work, turning a routine inquiry into a national accountability moment that South Africans are now watching closely. Cameron: I've got photos and video footage of Vusimuzi Cat Matlala's previous wife and the current one traveling with blue lights that you denied having fitted. Mkhwanazi: I saw that artificial video on Instagram. It doesn't show. May I not answer that? Cameron: Why not? Mkhwanazi: You can laugh. You're not taking me serious. Ooh.
I've got photos and video footage of Mr. Matlala's wives, previous wife and the current one, traveling in a vehicle with the blue lights that you denied having fitted.
I saw that artificial video in Instagram. It doesn't show. No, but
Okay, no, sorry.
May I not answer that?
Why not?
You can laugh. You are not taking me serious, and I'm taking you
Well,
serious.
you smiled, so I laughed with you.
No, I didn't smile.
You smiled.
No, may I not answer that?
It's very convenient, Commissioner.
You are not showing me respect, and I'm showing respect.
No, Commissioner. You know what? You've been dancing around for the day, so I'm quickly going to say this. I'm not here to fool around. We are spending night after night listening to people implicated in some of the most serious corruption in this country. You were almost bed friends with Mr. Matlala. And all of us are sitting here because of the people that you associate with. You do not have the luxury to tell us what we can and can't ask here tonight.
But you must
We
allow
do
me
it
to
within
respond.
parliamentary rules, and I have allowed you to respond.
This scandal is not just about flashing lights on a car. It goes much deeper. At its core, this is a story about power, privilege, and how state authority can be misused behind the scenes. In South Africa, blue lights are strictly regulated. They are legally reserved for police vehicles, ambulances, and emergency services responding to life-threatening situations. When private individuals or civilians are seen using blue lights, it raises immediate red flags about unauthorized access, abuse of state resources, and possible protection from law enforcement. The concern raised in Parliament is that private vehicles allegedly linked to the family of Vusimuzi cat Matlala may have been allowed to operate with these blue lights, something that would normally require high-level authorization. If true, this would suggest that certain individuals were granted privileges ordinary South Africans do not have, potentially allowing them to bypass traffic laws, intimidate road users, or gain unlawful access to restricted areas. What makes this even more serious is the allegation that senior police officials may have been involved. That transforms this from a technical violation into a governance crisis. It raises uncomfortable questions about whether criminal influence, political pressure, or personal relationships were allowed to override the law. That's why this scandal has captured national attention, because it challenges the idea that the law applies equally to everyone.
Before we go further, let's break down who this alleged crime figure is. Vusimuzi Ket Matlala is a controversial businessman and alleged cartel boss who has faced multiple serious criminal charges, including attempted murder and fraud. While Matlala is not on trial for blue lights, his name keeps popping up in investigations involving police privilege misuse and possible state capture tactics. And this is key because this situation touches on crime, politics, and public safety all at once. When the allegations were put to him, Mkhwanazi pushed back firmly. He told the Ad Hoc Committee that he never authorized, approved, or installed blue lights on any private vehicles, insisting that claims linking him to such actions were false and misleading. Mkhwanazi dismissed the visual material referenced by Ian Cameron, suggesting that the clips circulating online were taken out of context or manipulated, and accused the DAMP of trying to sensationalize the issue for political gain. He maintained that any vehicles seen with blue lights were not sanctioned by him and fell outside his responsibility. However, the controversy deepens because Mkhwanazi has previously acknowledged a personal association with Vusimuzi cat Matlala, including receiving financial assistance, which he claims was unrelated to official duties. While he denies wrongdoing, critics argue that such relationships blur ethical lines, especially for a senior law enforcement official. These responses have left the committee and the public divided, intensifying calls for clear evidence, independent verification, and accountability. You might be wondering, why should we care? Here's the context. If police symbols like blue lights are misused, it erodes public safety and trust. If senior officials are linked to alleged crime figures, it exposes the system to corruption. If Parliament can't hold leaders accountable, citizens question the rule of law. This is why the Ad Hoc Committee's findings will matter deeply. They could influence whether there are disciplinary or legal consequences for those involved. And that's why this moment, that heated exchange, is more than just a viral clip. The Ad Hoc Committee is expected to evaluate presented evidence, including photos and videos, and may refer findings to prosecuting authorities. Public pressure for accountability is growing as this scandal highlights cracks in law enforcement governance. Investigations by EMPD, municipal audits, and multiple commissions like Matlala mean more revelations could be coming soon. What do you think? Comment below. Should senior police officials be held accountable if linked to crime bosses? Did Ian Cameron expose truth, or was this political theater? Smash like if you want more political breakdowns like this, and don't forget to subscribe and share this video so others can understand what's happening in SA politics today. This confrontation in Parliament isn't just political drama, it reflects deeper issues in governance, public trust, and the fight against corruption in South Africa. Whether you're a DA supporter, ANC supporter, or just a concerned citizen, stories like this impact everyone's safety and confidence in law enforcement. We'll continue following this saga closely and bring you updates as they unfold. Thanks for watching Mzansi PoliScope. Stay informed, stay curious, and remember, accountability starts with you. See you in the next video.